All right, this was last night's workout, which was a Friday night at 11:30 p.m. So the gym was pretty empty, and I decided to film some of my sets. It was buys and tries day, so I started off with dumbbell hammer curls, superset with I think it's called cable rope pushdowns. I don't know, dude. I literally have to look these things up every single time because I have no idea what they're called. I'm using the 30-pound dumbbells here, but I probably should have pushed up to 35 because of how many reps I can crank out with these. But I tried the 35s literally right before this, and I can barely do 8 reps. With these exercises, I'm always pushing for 3 sets of at least 8 plus reps, with the first and second set pushing my muscles to failure. I try not to go too crazy because I don't want to get injured, but I also am trying to build muscle. And the only way to do that is to, go to failure with big weight. Now for the cable rope pushdown. Yeah, I forget what I had the weight set at, but it was definitely better because I hit failure way faster on this than with those dumbbells. I can't lie, it's super awkward for me to be filming myself in the gym like this. I literally never do this. Like, this is my first time ever filming myself in my workout. All right, then I moved on to just regular dumbbell curls, superset with, I think it's called tricep dumbbell kickbacks. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's what Google says. These are the 30s as well. I probably could have done the 35s, but I just wanted to make sure I was getting in at least the 8 reps. I really have the hardest time deciding the amount of sets and the amount of reps that's optimal for me to grow muscle or whatnot. When you look it up on Google, there's like a million different answers, and every TikToker has a different answer for this kind of thing. And I feel like you just have to listen to your body and just do what works best for you and figure that out somehow. But it's really hard. Now for the dumbbell tricep kickbacks. Man, that's such a funny name. I know my form is super funky here. I think what I was holding myself up on is just too high, and I should have been using my knee or something lower, like a bench. But this is what I had in this little area. I was scared of filming myself, and I was trying to be, more secluded, but clearly there's still a bunch of people around me. I'm using the 20-pound dumbbell here, but I started off with a 15. Usually this exercise is pretty hard for me, even with the 15s, but I was cranking out a ton of reps, so I went up to the 20, and it felt a lot better. I guess I just maybe have gotten a bit stronger. For the third exercise, I did barbell curl superset with dips. This barbell was a 60-pound barbell, which was like perfect because I was maxing out at like 8 reps with a pretty nice pump. Now, these dips were super awkward because of this pole right behind me. But it's funny because the dip bar, or whatever this is called, was actually set up on the other side. I just moved it because I wanted a bit of more privacy. Yeah. I can barely crank out the 8 reps, man. I was so cooked at this point. All right, so that was 3 exercises for each muscle group, and I just decided to push to 4 with 1 exercise for each muscle group on machines. This machine is really nice for the biceps. I have no idea what it's called. And I usually like to work one arm at a time because I've heard it's better for focus, muscle focus, and just being able to crank out better reps. So this machine is interesting. I've never used it before, and it's clearly for 2 arms or both arms. So I just set the weight to what I could do with one and try to push to failure. So we're nearing the end of the video. I finished this workout at about 1 a.m. We started at 11:30 p.m., so it was about an hour and a half, which is like the quickest I've ever done 2 muscle groups before, and it's probably because of all the supersets. But I did that on purpose. It was so late, and I wanted to get out of here quick. Usually I actually do 30 minutes of cardio and like 3.5 miles or something like that. But my hip has been bugging me lately, so I've just been, walking my dog. I walk my dog for like a half an hour every single day, just in general, and I've just been doing that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Peace.